Hi, welcome back. Now, today I'd like to talk about one of the most common words in British English, and that is cheers. Now, I think we're all familiar with this word in the context of drinking. Someone may hold up their glass and say cheers, and then everybody else holds up their glass, says cheers, and then you all have a drink. Now, this is what we sometimes call a toast, but you may not be aware that the word cheers also has two other meanings in British English. Firstly, it can mean thanks or thank you. But unlike thanks and thank you, we cannot add other words to it. So while you may say thanks a lot or thank you very much, you cannot do this with cheers. You could not say, for example, cheers a lot. You can't say cheers very much. All you can say here is cheers. So that's a very simple usage. Another meaning of cheers can be goodbye or bye. Now remember, when you say bye, you normally raise the pitch of your voice slightly. So for example, you would say bye or cheers, bye then, cheers then. So when you're using cheers to mean goodbye, you should always try to remember to raise the pitch of your voice very slightly, just to sound more friendly. Okay, now also remember that the word goodbye is not completely the same as cheers, because goodbye can be for some quite serious occasions. Let's say you have a friend in hospital who's dying. You might go to see him and say, I just wanted to see you one last time to say I'm going to miss you. Goodbye, my friend. Now, it would not be appropriate in this situation to say, I just wanted to come and see you one last time and say cheers, because cheers is far too informal and light-hearted. Okay, so always remember, if you're going to use cheers to mean goodbye, make sure that it is just for a casual situation. Okay, now the pronunciation of cheers can cause a few problems. There are a number of differences between British and American pronunciation. One of them is in the way we pronounce the letter R when it appears in a word. Now, Americans tend to emphasize this sound, whereas in British English it can be quite subtle. So, while Americans might say air, bear, there, British people are more likely to say air, bear, there. Now I hope you can hear that difference, because the same is also true with our word today, which is cheers. Americans would pronounce this word cheers, whereas in Britain we say cheers. Now you can use either the American or the British pronunciation when you're making a toast, like in the first example. That's fine. However, cheers is only used to mean thanks and goodbye in Britain, so you should use the British pronunciation in these situations. Otherwise it will just sound weird. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. Cheers is a great word that you'll find you can use in all kinds of situations, but do remember that if you want to use it to mean either thank you or goodbye, then you should really try to use the British pronunciation, which is cheers. If you can do that, you'll sound very natural. So good luck with it, and I'll see you next time.